Hello everyone, this is a tutorial on how to get the strength-based masterings in Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen, and how to get multiple of these without having to get a ridiculous amount of level 3 gears, but still having to grind the level 3 gears. So to get the strength-based masterings, which can go up to 100, you're going to need level 3 gears. And the first thing I'm going to do is obviously show where you get these level 3 gears from. So, obviously, first things first, we're just going to head off into the dungeon, and I'm going to show the exact location that the level 3 gears are. So we just got to go through here and hope that I've gotten those chests to respawn. Head on through the dungeon. Ignore all of this. Ignore all of these annoying creatures. Obviously, I'll check to see if we got any big crystals in here. Nope, still take the list down. Okay, go past the spiders. Now go through here. And then go up here. So just to give a good, obviously, so you got to go through, obviously, this entrance here. And obviously you got to take this corner and you got to climb these stones. Climb up here, jump up here. And yes, you'll have two chests here. Now, one is either going to have a bit crystal or a novelty. Level 3 novelty. And we've got the bit crystal. Now, this chest here, this gives unlimited level 3 gears. And when I say unlimited, I mean it only drops level 3 gears. And it respawns after 7 days, which is the same for all chests. So basically what you're going to do, open the chest, collect the gear, and return to Arisen. And that's how you get the level 3 gears. Then, if you want them to respawn, you return to Grand Soren. Go to the, well, you can sleep anywhere, but it has to be within Granzies, as there's a day and night cycle in Granzies, but there isn't one in Arisen, so you have to do this in Granzies. So obviously you just sleep for 7 days, and then the chests respawn. So, to get strength-based mastering specifically, when you go to open the chest, you're going to want to change your vocation, preferably to an assassin. As from my experience, the assassin is the highest percentage for getting strength-based rings. Warrior is more knockback on the rings, stagger and knockback. And I believe Fighter is the same. I haven't experimented with Fighter yet, but I've gotten the most amount of strength-based rings through the Assassin. So, you want to switch to your Assassin vocation, run to the chest, where the level 3 gears are, as an Assassin, open the chest as an Assassin, collect the gear as an Assassin, and then you're going to want to purify as an assassin. So after waiting 7 days, you also get a reset on your merchant, so his stock resets, and that allows you to buy more live stones to just speed up the process of grinding. So obviously we're going to purify all our level 3 gears that we've done, that we've grinded. 27, quite a lot there. We can only purify 16 at the moment, so obviously we're going to get a lot of these bans because there's a 40-something% chance that you will get a vocation-based, not vocation, you know, just a class band, but then obviously the Master Rings, so obviously, and there's also a 27% chance that you get some skill-based rings. But we're not after any of these, we want a Master Ring, so we're just going to go through, there we go. So obviously these are elemental resistances, very common. Once again, more of those, more elemental resistances, more elemental resistances. I'm not going to say it again. And yeah, so obviously one of the reasons why we might not be getting strength-based mastering might possibly because we're wearing strength-based masterings. I don't know, but I imagine when we purify the other 10, which sounds ridiculous, but when we purify the other 10, they will definitely 100% most likely give us a strength-based mastering. So I've managed to accumulate 2 strength-based masterings, and to get obviously these 2, it was just a large amount of level 3 gears from grinding, basically harvesting level 3 gears. So obviously the day and night cycle is basically what helps with obviously grinding. It can also be used for other things, which I will go into now, such as respawning bosses, such as the priest and the dragon, which allows you to dragon forge your equipment. The Daemon respawns anyway. You don't need to wait a full 7 days for a Daemon to respawn, so it's pretty straightforward. Obviously, Eye Monster, 7 days. We're going to return to Granzies because I'd like to show the Black Cat as well, which takes 2 days to, you know, for him to create the forgery of whatever item you're looking to forge. So if we just get up here. Sadly, he can't make forgeries of rings, because if he could, I would probably forge the Master Rings. Oh, God. Just yawning here. Right. Here he is. Ask him to make a forgery of just about anything in our inventory that I need to make a forgery of, or that I benefit from a forgery of. Got enough vile weight stones. I'd say that King Warishers are pretty helpful to make forgeries of, you know, because they're light and they restore a lot of health. Probably a great wormstone. Pretty helpful.
Not beat round the bush. I'll have the goods ready. I'm sure you'll find all you need.
We return to where we sleep. And we sleep for 2 days.
Bond, Dale, listen, have your bag. Anywhere, or will it be understood? We are, it is, have your bag, or will it be understood?
And then after sleeping for 2 days, we return to the Black Cat, and we should receive our forgery.
So, well, I'm sure
Yes.
I'm sure you'll find all you need.
Very good. Let us return to Bit of Black Isle to continue the tutorial. So, level 2 gears can drop strength-based masterings as well as level 3. But they are lower strength, or slightly lower strength than level 3. And obviously that's not a strength-based mastering, that is a Preceptor ring. But once again, we did collect the strength-based masterings with the Assassin vocation. And it only worked with the Assassin vocation, it didn't work with any other vocation, so whether or not that's coincidence, I don't know, but I'm pretty sure it's down to vocation what you receive. Even though I didn't get any masterings in this tutorial specifically, I do have proof that this tutorial works, and that's purely just by the 2 masterings that I have received doing this method, and the masterings I have in my inventory. So I do have a ridiculous amount of rings in my inventory at the moment because of all the ridiculous percentages that it, you know. I think there's a Vertiso ring that increases strength that you can get from a level 2 gear.
If there is aught I can pray.
Well, that's job done anyway. That's basically how you get a level 3 gear, and to get the strength-based mastery, that's what you need to do, is you need to switch to an assassin perk, and you just need to purify the level 3 gears. So pretty straightforward, and yeah, good luck with that method. But obviously you will be purifying a lot of gears, you will be grinding a lot of gears, so it's definitely tedious.